All. Welcome to our channel Appian Solutions Private Limited. So our today's agenda is ERP for Pharmaceutical Packaging Company, or we can say Odoo ERP for Pharmaceutical Packaging Company. In our today's agenda, the topic is incoming raw material inspection, where I'll tell you what are the processes and what are the steps, what are the modules which are connected with this incoming raw material inspection, and how it's moved from your vendor location to the input location by doing all the process of qualities in raw material inspections and all the checklists that we have created for that particular module or for that particular process. So in order to show that process, I have to redirect you to my main dashboard. This is the main dashboard. In order to proceed, you should have some prerequisites before proceeding for the process, and those prerequisites are: the module should be pre-installed in your Odoo environment. Those modules are purchase, quality, gate in, inventory and accounting, and there are some adjacent modules which you can install according to your needs. So for that, we need to click on purchase module to create the PO. First we'll create the PO. I've created some POs for you. In there, this is the PO that I've created. All the details I have already filled: the products, what are the quantities, how much is the price, what are the things that I need from which vendor. Okay, so and also I have confirmed this PO, and now we will move to the gate in. So this is the gate in. We'll click on new gate in, enter the partner's name, which will be auto suggested by the system, then vehicle number. I'll add the vehicle number. So these are the these are the primary details that you have to fill, and as you've seen, there are multiple stages to proceed with the gate in, which we'll see in our upcoming session. First, for the first stage, we need to add these particular small details, and the transporter will be, I guess, Vijay Transports. I should write in capital Vijay Transports. Yeah. Now I have filled all the necessary information. Then I click on complete gate entry. In this, there are some other option at this stage, material invert. The options are raw material, packaging material, other. So you can configure these options according to your needs. I'm gonna select raw material. These options are highly configurable, and then you can select the PO. Now the PO that I've selected, the details are automatically fetched from that particular PO. Now I'm gonna add the received quantity, add the build quantities, and also we have a provision to give the lot number. So if your raw materials are maintained by the lot numbers, you can add the lot number also. Just need to click on the lot numbers. Before that, so we have the validation also. We have given the validation. You have to first save the record, then you have to pass the lot number. Just need to click the add line, write your lot number, tell for how many units it will be. I'm gonna add all the units that I've ordered, and then I'll click on confirm. Then there's the next process called process vehicle inspection. Right now you are seeing there are only two tabs. Now process vehicle inspection. Vendor bill is important, so I'll enter the vendor bill. I'll enter the date. Now process. So you have seen there are many validation, and these validation also customizable. You can add the validation according to your processes. So process vehicle inspection. Then there's a new tab which is added in the vehicle inspection. So there's a checklist of vehicle inspection that we have to proceed. So this checklist also configurable. You can configure at your end, and according to the process, we can configure this checklist. At the end, I'll show you where we have configured this particular checklist. So we have completed the checklist, and then we will move to the next option. Now you have seen that there's a new button called create deviation. Create deviation is a button which is related to quality. If a person who is doing this vehicle inspection has seen anything which is wrong and he has to create any deviation, then he need to click on this create deviation. A deviation will be created, and the quality team will be notified to take the further actions. So in today's session, we only see the full process. Then in the upcoming session we'll see how the deviation, kappa and all the things work for the quality module. So in order to do that, we need to complete the vehicle inspection. Then our next is generate vendor bill. The vendor is generated. Then the next process is process dedusting. So dedusting, as you have seen, same as vehicle inspection, a new tab is added and there's a new checklist called dedusting. It will be done by the user, and this is also configurable at our end, so we can configure according to our needs. And then we'll click on quality inspection. As soon as we click on quality inspection, a new tab is added called quality inspection, and our notification will be sent to the quality people, and that is also configurable whom you want to send that notification. Then the quality people will take the charge from here and they will proceed with the quality checks. In order to show the quality checks, you need to go to the main dashboard, you need to go to the quality. Now as a quality user, I'll click on operations, I'll click on gate in, and then I'll click on the quality check which I am supposed to do. Now here in the quality check, he'll click and then collect the sample. You can see there's a shortcut also created for inspection, and from here also he can do the inspection, or he can click on the ribbon called ribbon, and in the ribbon there's an option called inspection. There also he can go to the inspection. We have created this shortcuts to make the work easier for the user, to have the better integration, so that the user can have a seamless flow. He will not face any problem while doing his processes. He just need to click on inspection, then he need to click on start inspection. As soon as start inspection, you can see at my right hand the log is maintaining what are the activities we are doing, so the log is also there for future references. Then we'll do the inspection. So these are the inspection lines that we'll do. I have divided into two phases, qualitative and quantitative, and you can add as many as inspection lines as you want, and these are also configurable. You can add any parameters. So I'll add good. Remember, it's a ERP for pharmaceutical packaging company, so all these things are needed in those particular industries. As the person who is watching this video right now and belongs to the pharmaceutical company, he will know that yes, this is the process that we need in our manufacturing facility also, and we are doing it manually. So this is highly recommended to the industries who are into product packaging and who needs the ERP for pharmaceutical packaging company, or who especially who needs the Odoo. Okay, so once again I'm going to tell you that it's a Odoo ERP for pharmaceutical packaging company. Now as you have seen, I have filled all the parameters. Now I'm going to go up and submit it for the approval. See, it is to show you that there are validation in every step, so the user would not do any mistake. Here you have to click and tell how many are quantities which are approved, how many quantities are rejected. So the rejected quantity will go into the rejection location and the approved quantity will go into the quality location, and from there it will go to the stock location. So that's how you're gonna fill all your form, and you're gonna click on submit for approval. You're gonna click on submit for approval. As you've seen, in every step there is a validation, so the error percentage for the user to do is very less. Okay, and then is gone for the approval from the authority. Then as authority, if I approve, I can approve because I have logged in from the admin ID, and this is the inspection that is done. Now from here he can come to the gate in, or he can go from the operations as well. From the shortcut I'm going. Here he click on quality check, he can see the serial number is generated. And in gate entry lines, if he swipe right, then there's a button called pass QC, and then after that a transfer stock button is available. So this is up to you according to the processes who will be the in charge to transfer the stock. In some cases the quality people who are in charge to transfer the stock from quality location to inventory location or the stock location, or in some cases the inventory people are there who will transfer the stock. So according to the process, you can make the in charge of transferring the stock. So as we have different steps for moving the raw material from vendor to stock location, and these locations may be or are vendor to input, then input to quality, and quality to stock. So these can be virtual location as well as physical location to have the better clarity and to see the moves which are taking place while doing all these processes. So in future, if you want to see my material is stuck on which state, you can directly see there. We can also see all those things in the inventory movements. Okay. Now from here, I'm going to transfer the stock and process the material receiving and mark this process as completed. This is all. This is the process that we have done. Now I'm gonna show where I have configured all these checkpoints that we have proceed while doing the inspection. And you have also seen, as soon as I click on bill generator, vendor bill is also generated in draft. So the account department could be activated, and then they can start their working by verifying this bill, by posting this bill. They can do all those stuff. So in order to show where we have configured all the inspection point, we have configured the inventory. From reporting, you can see the moves, and from configuration, you can see the checkpoints. So these are the checkpoints that we have configured for incoming and outgoing material. Then same for dispatch checklist, and same for dedusting. So here we can configure, and you can configure as many points as you want. As you have seen in the gate in, there are multiple options, gate in, gate out. So this is a complete module that we have designed. Appian Solutions have designed that, and it is important in industries like pharmaceutical packaging industry and the other industry where the gate in is required. So here's the demo, and I hope you have liked it. So please keep coming to our channel to see videos like that. We help you to provide value, and if you have any question, please comment down the question. We'll happy to address those questions. This is all. Thank you very much. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.